See what comes in for it. All right. So beneath the steel sky, here we are. What were we up to? Got a cable. We've got the clippers here. What was this? Cicator? Cicator? But they're really rusty. So I don't know if these need to be sharpened. I've tried to do that a few times. We have Joey on a circuit board.
Shut tight.
Door is locked. I wonder actually if we need to head upstairs, because the guy who we were I'm just gonna call him Clippers. The guy that we were talking to, the guy that we were defending, I guess, in the court was the guy from the beginning of the game. So I wonder if we go back to the beginning in that factory, if anything's changed now. Yeah, Hobbs, that's it. Secateurs. Secateurs. Okay, I'll try to remember that. I'll forget, but I'll try to remember. Sack a turd. There you go. Maybe that'll help me actually remember that. Sack of turds. 100 years in the electric chair. Oh yeah, Hobbs. Dee 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 dee. Do do do. Do 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 do. Happiest music. Quite an electrical bill. That is a good point.
Hey, Lamb.
Hey, Lamb.
See you later.
That command. Unhinged. I love it. I was curious if there's anything new here. I like that this transporter is just blocking us. We're just zigzagging, warming our tires behind. Dee 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 dee. No, this doesn't look any different than it did before. The Goat Man song. Turn him into a goat man. Sharpen up my sack of turds. I literally just am gonna say sack of turds now.
It's a lever.
Yeah, we can't change this anymore. Alright, I'm assuming that there's nothing to do in this room for the time being then. And I'm okay with that. Dee 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 dee. That's just junk. Okay. I'm just trying to like think about what to do next, because I guess let's think about our open lines here, if you will, if I may. We still need to get a fingerprint from the glass to be able to enter the wine cellar. Within the link space, or whatever it's called, we also need to be able to get by the night guy. I don't know how to do that quite yet. Within Link's embrace. Link's loving embrace. Do 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 do. I had a really stupid idea, and that for sure won't work, but I want to get it out of my mind now before I think about it too much. A thought that must be thought. This is not the idea, but I also thought about this.
I'm afraid I am.
That's a real.
Because the Joey card circuit board thing here, like, is really interesting. I wonder, like, where we can put it. Like, can we put it in the machine?
That looks. Excuse me.
Thonk,
Here,
that must be
have a
thonk.
present. You must. Your.
Okay, nothing there. Man. There's probably nothing else to do in here, but,
Here, have a present. You need your.
anything new with him?
Excuse me. Thanks. It's.
Let me click this guy. Okay, whatever. Get your hands out of him so I can talk to him. I need to tell the man, never mind.
I have to go now.
Oh, excuse me. I
Drop
have
by
to go.
again sometime.
Just want to see. But yeah, my stupid thought was, like, I wonder if we can put Joey in one of the machines in there or something and go from there. I wonder if I've tried putting Joey into, like, the link space thing at all. I don't know if that would work, though. Do 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 do. Needs to be free. Yeah, definitely. Alright, back down below. He doesn't go into this anymore because it's broken, right? Yeah.
I ought to move that trash. It's too heavy to carry.
Okay, so you're not going to move it. Yeah, all my tools will not work. We do have these bricks and stuff. I mean, we can still interact with this, but I don't think we can actually. We don't need to do anything. That can't move. Oh, for sure, right? Can we, like, extend? cabling here or something? No. I don't know if I've used clippers here with everything. I might have on the last stream, but...
They must have switches to activate them somewhere. Damned if I'm gonna look for them, though. They're not human. Someone's been making androids.
This is all one hitbox, it seems. Would you like a light bulb? Okay. Joey, you want an android? I think I tried that one before too. While we're in here, this is what I was going to check and see if we can get into this cabinet. This cabinet is just asking to be opened because of what he says.
Wouldn't you know it? It's locked.
Locked.
There could be something useful in there.
See what I mean? Like, well, you can't just say that and be like, oh, it's locked and you can't get it open with the crowbar you have. It's rough. It's a rough situation here. Wrench. Yeah, I think I've tried everything on it just to be sure. And then, yeah, there's nothing new, I don't think. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Anita, yeah. Yeah, that was a super shocking twist, I guess. Was not expecting that. I don't know what the purpose of this room is here, unless this is maybe a set piece later on. Just giving it the once over. Yeah, exit's like the only thing in here. But it's just the dummies and then the 3 exits. But yeah, my guess is that it's either something that's going to be used later on or just to, you know, continuously set the tone. What does Eduardo say these days?
Excuse me. See you later.
Not much. So Eduardo was the connect for Anita. Anita's like, I need to meet Eduardo, but I can't get down there. When we talked to Eduardo, he was like, we have to get a virus into the link space, I think. But it was like stuck on somewhere in link space, which we've managed to get pretty deep into, but I'm guessing we can't do any of that stuff until I don't know, until we can figure out how to get back past the night. I think I've done everything I could try, like, could possibly do on the night, but
Don't wear
out your thumbs.
Would you like a present?
No, thank you. Unless it's a game cart.
Now, the closest thing I can do is give you the circuit board. But he says,
When
like,
I
I
was
don't
your
want
age,
that.
I built this board.
That's cool. What does it do?
It's for a robot.
Oh. I thought it might be something interesting.
I, like, want to do something with Vincent, but I don't know what it could possibly be. That's the closest thing I've gotten
like
so
a
far. Asking for a game cart, obviously don't have that.
Would you like a present?
No,
The leaves are it's too firm. Excuse me.
These, eh? They look like rusty old scissors to me. I don't want those old things.
Excuse me.
I wonder if we can trade something else. Doesn't want the scissors or the clippers because they're too rusty.
I've got can't stop.
You're busy.
Excuse me.
I've got can't stop.
So maybe there's a way to make them less rusty that I'm not thinking about. On a light bulb?
Excuse.
I've got can't stop.
Cable?
Excuse.
I've got can't stop.
Excuse.
I can't stop.
Excuse.
Excuse me.
I've got can't stop.
Okay.
It's the. Maybe I could force it open with psychic energy. Or not.
Or not. Cool. So I'm guessing that's all done then with Miss Piermont. We are good to go. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Eduardo was just to move the story forward and give us the nudge we needed to go back into link space. This is the other piece here. Is that we know that we need to get through this brickwork to get...
The stairway has been bricked up.
Yeah. It's like to escape the city, I guess.
The map is painted on a big sheet of metal. Not the sort of map you'd fold and put in your pocket. It's a map of the subway, which means I'm getting close to Link.
Link. Like, can we use the bar to pry this thing off? Or a wrench to unwrench it from the wall? Or the clippers here to unclip it? No. Okay. Rusty machine.
The mechanism has rusted solid.
Everything is rusty out here. I don't love it.
Central, High Green, Museum, and St. James. They must be the names of the old subway stations. Central, they must be the...
This is the museum one.
They must be...
St. James. We can't push the bricks, obviously.
Why did I waste my time doing that?
I don't know.
Being in this city must be cracking me up.
Because I commanded you to. That's why you did it. Yeah, and I think we've tried these, but I think there's another piece to getting these knocked down. Crack-a-lackin'. So that's an ongoing thing that we need to make sure we're keeping an eye on. I don't think there's a single other thing in this room. The doorman, I don't think, says anything further.
Excuse me.
Oh, maybe.
Do you know anything about a subway?
I've dreamed about them.
Really?
First of all, I'm swimming around like... Then I get sucked up this long tunnel. It's all wet and warm, you know?
I was talking about a real subway.
Not like the sandwich.
Never mind.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go back in the room here. Maybe other people know what we're talking about.
Never mind.
Not him.
Is there a subway around here?
What?
I'm looking for the subway.
What?
What are you, a train spotter? Hear that, Gallagher? This guy's a train spotter.
There's no law against that.
Only because there aren't any trains.
Look, guys, I'm not a train spotter.
Who asked you?
What a maniac Colston is. Look at this guy. He's a train spotter. Do you know where the subway is?
Is there a subway around here?
Oh, there used to be. The club was named after the station.
Where is the subway station?
You're standing in it. See the area in front of the stage. The track ran right through there.
Ah. Okay, so these are, yeah, okay. That gives us a reason to get through the door, I suppose, then.
Excuse me.
Good night, Electric Dragon. Thanks for tuning in. Talk soon.
See you.
Oh, there.
About you, barman.
Excuse me.
I'm the barman. Make sure it's all clean. No rush.
Never mind.
So the glass has the fingerprint we need to use on the metal plate. This glass here.
The green select button is lit.
Oh. Has it always been lit?
Hey, music lover. If you're looking for the best in sounds, I got 'em. The music of the spheres right here on Earth.
Well, the band's
So
gone.
come on, get your fingers on my buttons.
Oh,
Let's make beautiful music together.
okay.
How offensive. Why they put voices in these machines is beyond me.
I'm all warmed up for you, baby.
Shut up and let me check the selections. Oh, Lord, it's mostly country and western.
And Western.
Nobody's perfect.
Ah, there are 3 tunes by the resident band.
So, what's your choice, big boy?
Big boy. Holy moly. Nobody's perfect. We play 2 kinds of music, country and western. So I think the doggos are asleep. I don't want to disturb anybody, so I'm going to turn off the Bonnie treats in the summer. I'll refund that recent one back to you. As they are all sleepy, and I don't want to, I think they're with meows, so I don't want to disturb anybody. Bonnie has a slightly different sleep schedule when Toby's around. Sleepy, sleepy doggos. That should be out back. Alright. So we are... You search but find nothing. As cool as you or Long Beach. I've gotta go as cool as you.
As cool as you.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Sweet, sweet jams. Can we put Joey in this now? No.
The select button isn't lit.
It isn't lit now.
Pressing the button.
Boom, 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 boom.
Is there a John in this place?
Why do you want to know that?
Well, I might need to use it. Surely the club's got to have one by law.
Have you seen the John Gallagher?
I don't need one. I don't drink like you do.
No, I've noticed that.
So where's the can, people?
Never. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, goodness. Calling it the John is so funny to me. Thing I've never said.
See you later.
Oh, don't count on it.
Excuse me. Never mind. There were greasy fingerprints on the glass.
What a beautiful piece of music. Babs are standing in front of the glass.
Hey!
Okay, I can't grab the glass still. I guess we'll put on a different piece of music. As Cool as You was not as cool as I had hoped it would be.
The green select button.
Hi there.
Oh, shut up. I just want to choose some music. Without being hassled by a whining Wurlitzer.
He wishes he was a Wurlitzer. You search, but find nothing. Okay, that feels...
You search, but
familiar.
find nothing.
Okay. Oh, it's a showdown here. I'm just trying to... Babs. Oh no, this tune, I hate it. Yes. Yes, hate it. I actually like this one more than the other one. Okay. The fact that it was repeating, I don't love that. Okay. So we'll just sit in silence.
There's a thumbs.
That's what we want. All right, what do we got in the glass here? The glass bears the user's greasy fingerprints. This can't possibly just work glass on metal plate, right? No. We need to get... How do we do this? Like, in a different game, we would use, you know, if this was Crimson Diamond, we would need some like tape. We need like some scotch tape, cello tape.
It doesn't react to my thumbprint.
Let me just make sure I did this correct. Glass, metal plate, just a shrug. I don't think any of these would, like, I don't know, peel a... peel a, what you call it? A thumbprint.
Excuse me. Never mind.
Off of a glass. It's actually harder to think without the music on right now. It's kind of eerie.
Oh, nothing.
I'll have to do some putting around here. 30 hours into the game and still constantly inspecting items when it's clear you need to interact with them. It's tough. This is not the clearest, I don't know, thing. I don't know if other people agree with me. It's like, I don't know, using this inventory, I don't know, they took some good steps moving ahead, I think, in Broken Sword. But even it's an adjustment there, too. But yeah. I'm doing the right-click combination, which I think works. Right-click. Yeah. And the right click in there did a shrug. Just see. Fling the glass. Trying to think if anybody has tape. On a glass, kid?
Would you like a...
No.
No. How about you?
Excuse me. I've got... Can't stop.
Too busy. Okay. I've got no reason to believe that the glass would work in the room with like the lockers. And you know, like I mean, if there's any tape in here that I need to find, it seems like in that cabinet would be a great spot for it, but punch your head off every 3 minutes. Let's check the guy over here. I don't know why. Didn't this guy have tape or something? Somebody had tape earlier on, I feel like.
Excuse me.
Hot. Hey, Stripes.
Never mind. Excuse me. I've got a present for you.
Bribery.
Bum 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 bum. Yeah, we've already been in there. That is where we got her card from. Bribery will get you everywhere. I'm doing pretty good, thank you.
Joey, sir. No way I...
Okay, nothing new there. Yeah, things are good. It's been a good stream so far. We hit 11,000 grubs. I'm pretty pleased with.
I'll have to search you again.
You're wasted.
Well, thank you.
And then I got a new PB in KGB as well. Under 16 minutes now. Officially in the 15 high club. I'm excited about that. Hey, I will be back. Where are we going to find some tape? Where is the tape? Give me all of the tape. I guess it might not be tape. I have to make sure I keep that in mind. But I want... Well, it would just make sense, I guess. Glass bears the user's greasy fingerprints. I don't know. Can we do something like insane, like can we get a procedure from the the plastic surgeon guy to like change one of our fingerprints or something? make my pinky like this particular finger. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. We will have to go back to Link Space at some point. I could have sworn I used everything that I possibly could against the like the knight. I guess there's a knight in there. Trying to remember.
Excuse me.
I might as well try this, I guess.
Can you match my fingerprints to those on this glass?
Oh, yes. My machine will do that automatically.
Okay, I'm glad I tried
It's
that.
not against the law, is it?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Don't security use them to check people's identities?
If they do, it's the first time I've heard of it. The usual procedure for identification of suspects is a retina scan at the post-mortem. Now, about the prints you requested. Open the panel on my machine and insert the glass. Then place your hands in the otodermatome.
Will this hurt, Doc?
Oh yes, quite considerably.
Yeah, I'm very glad I tested this out. I thought this was a long shot. I think we're good then, yeah? Alright, thanks, Doc.
Excuse me.
Oops.
Thanks again.
Alright, well, hey, you know what? Sometimes... I don't know. That idea felt like one of those things where you're just like... It's for sure not going to be... It's like not going to be that. Because even though this makes sense, it seems either too obvious or like... I don't know. But no, it worked. I'm very pleased. Not saying goodbye to the man this time. That's true. Probably should have. That was rude of me. I'll say goodbye to him twice next time. Dee dee doo doo. Stop by any time. Okay. Step aside, Babs. It's time for me to gain access to the wine cellar. Because there could be a subway behind it.
There's a thumb-sized indentation in the plate.
Ooh, right-click this time. Oh, let's go. Okay, look at this. We've got a grill, a box, a packing case, another metal plate, a rack. All right, packing case.
It's a big box made of wood. That's too big and heavy to carry.
Crowbar, right? Crowbar? Finally. Finally. As that's just sat in my inventory withering away since its initial moment, it finally shines. All the things it could have opened for sure. Finally got something. Oh. Interesting.
It's disappointingly empty.
Are you for real?
That's too big and heavy to carry. It's disappointingly empty.
That is disappointing. Oh. What? Okay.
With the lid on top, it might bear my weight.
Okay. Well, look at us solving puzzles we didn't know we had. We gotta go through the
It's
grill.
a solid wooden storage rack for wine bottles.
We take some wine for the road.
I'd never shift that in 1,000 years.
Shift it?
I'd never shift that in 1,000 years.
Just saying, you know, just take a, you know, one for the road. That's all. All right. Yes, to the box.
The grill is too firmly attached to pull from the wall.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I want a road wine. Okay, so we can't remove it with the wrench. Did we just use the metal bar again? Let's go.
I've punctured a hole in the grill.
Okay.
The grill is too... The grill is...
We have to cable this? What even happened here? There's a hole punctured in there.
The grill is... I've punctured a hole in the grill.
I've punctured a hole in the grill. Let's keep drilling holes here. Do you want to be a circuit board? Or do you want to be a grill, Joey? Okay, so we can use the clippers. Okay. This is an interesting way to do this. I'm not upset by this. This is not maybe how I would have broken this down, but it makes sense. It's all good.
Can't see anything, but I can feel a breeze.
All right, let's get in there. Leave the wine behind.
The subway. It's like a warren built by giant rabbits.
It's always what I say about the subway. The synonym for cell. Okay. Shift. Okay.
The roof of the tunnel must have collapsed. I'm never going to be able to shift all that.
But that shift is probably... Move. The scrub way. Alright, well... Make sure there's nothing... No random hitbox.
If this tunnel leads nowhere, I can always escape that way.
Okay, we can get back up there.
It's out of reach.
We can't get back there. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna just move. I don't see anything else. Okay, so we've got... Of course there's not just one way to go. That would be too simple. We must have two. Alright, door number 1. I should probably save, actually, just to make sure we're not doing something bad. We'll call this shifting sides. I should have called it road wine. That was a missed opportunity. Is this a maze? Oh boy, of course it's a maze. I guess I didn't check the last room too tight.
There's something in there. Something horrible.
What? Okay. Yeah. We won. Yeah, good thing I saved. Here I was thinking, like, that I was like, oh, you know, I just don't want to get lost in this thing. Like, maybe this is something, you know, with these classic adventure game tropes where it's like, I don't know, they keep going on in loops, and so maybe it's easier for me just to make a save early on. Oh, there's a socket here I didn't notice last time.
That appears to be a light socket. I'd better not put my fingers in that socket.
Okay, so we want to put the bulb in there, though, right? It's screaming bulb. Ooh. So what happens if I look in the hole now?
No way am I going in there. Whatever lives in there is scared of the light.
Okay, so by putting the light there, that allows me to pass through this area. Galaxy. This is the reference in Broken Sword. Which reference? I'm sorry, I'm missing. Is it like the only thing in the subway I can think of from Broken Sword is when like Nico's down in the part in like the, is it the London, like the tube or something? I missed one of the rare game overs.
The picture is covered with mold and dirt.
Is there another way to die over there?
I'm not climbing up there just to get souvenirs.
In the hole? Oh, really? Oh, cool.
The picture is covered with mold and dirt. It's an old advertisement for Anchor Insurance.
Ooh, Anchor.
I wonder if Anchor's grandfather was a complete zero, too.
Oh, Foster. Okay. Overman, whatever we call you. That's cool.
It's the station's name. Museum. I'm not climbing up there just to get souvenirs.
Okay, it doesn't look like I can click on anything else up here. Alright, well, we got another exit. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, the tunnel roof doesn't look too stable.
Good thing we locked the door behind us. Exit, I guess? Oh boy. Suddenly Dreamweb. Hopefully there wasn't anything else in that room that I needed. Because we're kind of in it now, aren't we? Right, let's take a look at this plaster.
That patch of plaster looks damp and crumbly. I can't quite reach it.
It's just above your head, sir. Alright, you can reach it with that.
I've exposed the bricks beneath the plaster.
Okay, shout out bricks.
The mortar holding those bricks has crumbled away. I can't quite reach it.
Okay, we want more crumbly. Okay, I can give you that. Okay, concussion.
A good solid old brick.
A brick is whatever, you know what I mean.
There's a hole where the brick was.
There's a hole where
I can't
the brick...
quite reach it.
Do we just keep going?
None of the other bricks are loose.
Okay, we'll make them loose. The wrench won't fit in the hole.
There's a hole where the brick was. That thing's alive. I wonder what it is.
What should I do with it? I guess I should save here because we've just made it through a series of near-death experiences. Bricks. It's the ship rib of the game, yeah. Finally. We've used this thing a few times now, which is great. It was like as if you picked up the ship rib, used it one time, and then it sat in your inventory for, I don't know, how many sessions has it been? Like 6 or 7 sessions since the last time we used it?
It's warm and throbbing with a tough skin. That thing's alive. I wonder what it is.
All right, well, we have a brick. What do we do with the
That
brick?
didn't achieve anything.
What did we do? Can we go through the door?
There's no obvious way of opening it. I can't slide it, push it, or pull it.
Slide, push, or pull. Okay, bop it. Or flick it, perhaps. Metal bar, come to the rescue. Brick. What an interesting... I also didn't explore the other pathway. I really hope I'm not missing like an item or something. That would be pretty mean of the game, I guess.
There's no obvious...
We clip the vein.
The skin is too hard to cut.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's unsettling. We tie a... No. So what do we have? We've got a hole in the wall. We've got a pulsing vein. We have a door. Oh, we have plaster as well.
It's just a lump of plaster.
Okay. Plaster. What do you say? The plaster is damp and crumbling and forms a barely cohesive lump. The brick is standard sized, regular shape, dark red in color, and brick-like in every way. Oh, a classic brick. Okay, I mean, there's nothing like... Oh, can we use the plaster on the brickwork, I guess? Trying to think here. Interesting. Did I miss anything else down here? Looks like this is it.
There's a hole. I can't
quite reach the hole. So I guess in one thought, we've got... Can we put Joey in the vein? You're going to become whatever this is. Only self-imposed ones. Tough crowd, tough crowd. No,
none of the
loose
other
ones. Yeah. Can we do this on the vein, maybe?
The skin's too thick to puncture.
Okay, they made the wrench it.
That didn't achieve anything.
Okay, we tried. Does this kind of suggest that we need to do something with the vein, I guess?
That didn't achieve anything.
Put the hammer on the shed roof and banged a panel into place with his fist. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
The skin's too thick to puncture.
Too thick to puncture. Ah. I mean, it's not like a thing where you can use the card to, like... Okay.
That thing's alive! I wonder what it is. It's warm and throbbing with a tough skin.
It's just vein. There's no, like, other hot... Oh, okay, there is. I was like, is there another hot spot on here that maybe we should be aware
The
of?
outer skin is stretched and weakened.
Okay.
The skin's too tough to tear with my finger.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. Well, we'll try the metal bar first.
It's penetrated the outer skin.
Crowbar stuck in vein.
It's stuck in the vein, but hasn't pierced it completely. The outer...
Okay, so we can take it in and out? Okay.
It's penetrated...
We'll put that in there. Clippers? No. Brick? Can we hit it with the brick?
Oh, I made a hole right through the vein.
Okay. Take the crowbar out. That opened the door?
It's a medical robot.
Joey, would you like to be a medical robot? No, sir.
It's a
We didn't leave.
There's no obvious way of opening it.
Okay. Okay. What an interesting puzzle. I like this. All right, so let's do this again.
Oh!
Okay. Out you go, old buddy. Come on in.
Oh! Now I've got pus all over my fingers.
Oh my golly, no. Yeah, we're gonna hightail it out of here. Okay, sensor device. What do you?
It doesn't operate manually.
Okay.
There aren't any buttons to press. It's a medical robot.
It's a medical robot.
There's no way of turning it off.
Another grill. So we've got 2 exits here. Yeah, we got our money's worth out of the metal bar right there, that's for sure. What is even happening here right now? Alright, let me get up to the top floor here. I'm gonna make another save because, again, the further I go in, the more I'm like, things can change quickly here. Alright, so this is, medical robot. Alright, let's have a look around. So we have another grill. There's 2 grills now that we've seen, including a metal bar.
It allows the heat to rise. I can't reach it from here. It holds the grill secure.
Metal bar?
I can't reach it from here.
You can't reach it with the metal bar, though?
I can't reach it from here.
Okay.
The cover must regulate the heat from below. Better be careful I don't fall in there. The cover. It's the controls for opening the cover.
Oh. Incubation temperature control. Current mean temperature 93 Celsius. Boost or reduce? Well, I guess we want to reduce, right? Let's reduce. No! I guess maybe with it being kind of lowered like that, maybe reduce temperature. Like maybe we can stand a little closer.
It obviously bubbling, boiling. It obviously opens like an iris.
Obviously.
I can't.
I think you can though. Oh, maybe not anymore. Is this a timing puzzle? Or is this... I don't know.
Pulling the handle has loosened the grill. The grill will fall if it's stepped on.
It's stepped on. Okay, well, let's be careful about stepping on it necessarily. But there is a grate up at the top, which makes me think that maybe we need to perhaps do something.
It's probably a ventilation grill.
Okay. Man. Ah, the steaming stuff of life. Nourishment for my little brothers. You are looking healthy today. Keep feeding and growing, little one. The cylindrical tank. Normal tank. Another grill. Oh, okay, the grill. Can I right click on anything? No, so right click brings me back out. Okay, so my thought here is just that this grill we need to get this guy, this faceless man, to step on the grill, I guess, right? And then maybe we can get access to that room. I assume we can't enter it with that guy putting around.
It's the
We maybe want to open it more, boost it, get boosted.
It's
Controls. Maybe there's another step here. We're like very close to him stepping on it though. Okay. We'll continue on then. Going through and clearing out your Twitch storage space. Yeah, I've got, I think, 147 submissions to go through on SRC right now. I think that was the total. Most of them are old backlogged runs, but the handful are ones I definitely need to address, but it stinks.
It's probably a ventilation grill.
Okay, we can look at this one as well. Okay, so that's, oops. So the medical robot presumably hangs there, monitor controls another door. Okay. This game's kind of crazy. Okay. A recharging unit.
That's where the medical robot gets its power. It's activated by the robot's presence. It's recharging itself at the power supply. There aren't any external switches.
Okay, I can't put Joey in there in its current state.
It's activated by the robot's presence. That's where they don't appear to do anything. The screen displays the medical robot's status. They don't appear to...
Okay. Good night, Summer. Have a good one. Did I just see slot?
The slot gives access to an expansion port.
Oh.
Can't get my hand in there.
Okay, well, yeah, let's get Joey in the slot, right?
How do you feel, Joe?
I'm completely operational, and all my circuits are functioning perfectly.
That's a relief. Is there any immediate danger?
If your presence here is detected, termination is more than likely. Negative.
What about the guy in the tank room?
Yeah.
Negative. The technician is an android. I advise you to avoid contact with it.
Are you really the Joey I grew up with? You don't sound like him.
That is unavoidable. My shell has a limited syntactic processor.
Oh well. At least you're not so argumentative. I want you to check out the tank room.
Please be more specific.
I want a detailed report on everything. Especially that android.
The android could be dangerous.
Exactly. I don't want to risk my neck.
Okay. So Joey can go in there. I wonder if I can watch. I can get a boob job, yeah. There you go. Everything's on the table now.
It's
Okay, so we did see him leave at least. Oh, hello, Joey.
Give me a report on the tank room.
The growth tanks contain developing androids. Nourishment is supplied from a tank. The temperature is maintained by convection from an underground source.
Okay.
I've got a hunch I'll need to open that. No way of opening it.
I just want to see what happens if we do go in that room.
Hello. I was not expecting a visitor.
Wow.
Allow me to introduce myself.
We've already met several times.
I am known as Walter, and I am the future.
You're not human, are you?
Now, whatever gave you that idea? I'm obviously not a machine, or an animal. In fact, I differ little from you.
You're talking of a future designed by Link?
Certainly, but was not Link itself, designed by your own fathers.
What are Link's plans for the real humans?
We are all members of the same family. We can coexist quite peacefully until they disappear through natural wastage.
What do you mean, natural wastage?
Following the sterilization program, the old humans will slip quietly into extinction. But you need have no concern for the well-being of the human race, or for the future, come to that, since you have no future.
Oh. Okay. Alright, well, we expected a death there, which is why I saved, but... So the guy that was all weird outside the plastic surgery...
Hello?
Was this guy? Am I remembering this right? Kind of has the same voice.
Is this where you reproduce yourself?
Yeah, the genetic nursery. Here my kind are nurtured and grown, educated according to Link's needs.
Okay, so no matter what...
What are...
We're all...
Has all this any connection with Overmen?
Indeed. Without the Overman connection, I might never have been conceived. But ye need have no concern for the well-being of the human race. Or for the future, come to that. Since you have no future.
Okay. So there's no way for us to go in there and survive, it seems like. I wanted to get those other options. Okay.
Tell me about the growth tanks.
Access to the growth tanks is not possible.
Okay.
Access to the computer is denied. The tank contains chemicals on which the androids feed.
So, without it, they'd die?
Affirmative.
Okay.
Is there a way of draining the tank?
Manual evacuation is achieved by opening a tap.
That will distract the android technician.
Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, wait, but I'm gonna watch. Spillage. This guy's still putting around. When is he gonna notice the spillage from the tank here? It's dripping. Because now it makes sense, like him getting onto the grill. Seems to be the way to go. Alright, let's try one more thing here, I guess. Where's Joey? Never mind. Do I maybe need to... Let's see, he's heading back to the charging station.
Never mind.
Oh, hello. Somebody woke up here. There was a treat redeemed earlier from Summer, but I did refund. I know Summer's gone, but we'll do a quick one on the house here. Bonnie, because she just happens to be has found her way back into the fold again. Little Bonnie treat on the house. Here you go, bub. She's like, I am tired, but I must have a treat. Okay. So the leaking is occurring. It's got to be I mean, this is basically right. Oh, hang on. Maybe I have to boost it again. Get boosted here. Unless...
I can't pull it any... It's no longer... The grill will fall. It allows...
Okay. This seems like the combination we want. Like, we want it boosted so that it's way, way open.
Never mind.
And then we want the guy to step on it. Okay, Joey is blocking the grill right now. Like, I'm wondering if I have to go in here at some point, and that's like the initiated, like that's what starts this whole thing. Because to be honest, if anything, like, it doesn't really need to be fully boosted. Like, he should fall through that hole into the pit. There must be another step that I am not privy to here yet. I don't know why this grill exists over here. And there's no danger at the moment, at least, in coming in here. Let me save medical robot. We bubbling. Look at the bubbles here.
Hello? A puddle? The tank must be leaking.
Humans 1, androids 0.
Let's go. Okay. We did have to initiate it a little bit. Okay. Let's save that for safety's sake here. Safe. Okay. Tank.
It's a foul-smelling chemical soup. I'm not risking my fingers in that stuff.
Probably a good idea. Yep.
It's letting the chemical goo seep out. I can't reach the tap without stepping in the puddle.
Oh.
Better be careful I don't fall in there. Never mind. The heat from below rises through that.
My computer.
No obvious explanation of what it's controlling.
This guy knows nothing about
There aren't
computers.
any manual controls. There's a weird fetus thing floating in it. Whoever said babies were cute? The casing is thin, but very hard. There's a weird... The casing is thin, but very hard.
Thin, but very hard. Is this a separate exit up here? Yes.
There's a rubbery man in there.
Rubbery man!
So that's how androids are created. This tank isn't occupied. The casing is... Okay,
the casing is thin but very hard. We've got an exit, another door with a locking mechanism. And this door, I think, must go back to where, like, the charging
I've got a
thing
hunch
is.
I'll need to open that.
Shout out to rubbery men. We're all just rubbery
Never
men.
mind.
Alright, let's take a look at this locking mechanism.
No manual controls. That's the most secure lock I've ever seen. Never mind.
Never mind. Oh boy, this looks important.
They're linked to surveillance cameras.
Linked.
They're linked. It's a view of the reactor.
Oh, the reactor.
This monitor is switched on.
Do you see the dog just looking at me over here? Hello. You good? turn the treats back on since she's just chilling. Okay. Terminal. Interface. Alright, well, let's try the terminal first, I guess.
It's displaying some info.
Okay. What is it?
It's just...
So what is the info? Status report. Nutrient tank drain open. Possible malfunction of Walter 14. Temperature surge detected. Investigation in progress. Emergency life support on. Access to a restricted area. Walter version 2.4 research. Clean environment. Have you decontaminated? Access door closed. One open door. Definitely want it open. Stay vigilant. Move on. What? Is it time for bed? Okay. Alright. At the behest of Bonnie and time. I'm going to put a plug in this one. Put a pin in. We'll pick this up on Tuesday. But yeah, looks like we're going to have to enter the link space again. Very excited about it. Okay. We've saved, right? I think that's literally what I just did, but just to be sure. Medical robot save. And quit to DOS.